Everson Perea is in left. He'll hit seventh. Oswald Peralta.
Davis Basabi, Brandon Lau, and Jonathan Aranda with Rene Pinto back behind the plate.
With a couple long ones, 2 home runs last night. And the first pitch is. And now a strike. It's 1-1. Difficult power last night. 2-1. On the ground to short. Wasabi is right there with the pickup. And the league with 28 home runs despite all that time he missed. 1 ball, no strike. And moving over for it.
Did you hear that bat crack?
Yep.
Mile-an-hour slider that he.
Strike at 97. It's going to be on the corner out there at 98.
He really, from 21 till now, the fastball usage.
And now ball 3. So it goes from 0-2 to 3-2. And that is ball 4. So frustrating. Stanton will take a first pitch strike. Fastball away from him. And that's another strike. 99, picking up just a little bit of that. And a swing and miss right there. 3 pitches takes care of business. Brandon will take the first pitch away off the plate. 2-0. Another pitch away, and this one up.
And that left forearm.
2-1, and you can see the hand come off the 2-2, and a chopper over the mound, picked up by the second baseman Torres. That it's off the plate. And up there with a 2-1 count. Now a strike.
You know, it's interesting too. We were talking about it before. Pitcher in baseball. It's pretty incredible. You know, when they have your
and Randy tried to check, and he is out on strikes. Third spot. There's a strike at the bottom of the zone. Lifted into left. And that ball is
skip in there.
1-1. 2 balls and a strike. The tapper going to be a tough play. Barehanded pickup and throw. There's Pereira. Takes the ball down. Pereira pops it up. Foul. Headed for the stairs. Pereira had been most recently at their AAA New York. Fastball up, and he fouls it. 3-1, and now it's a 3-2. Lifted into right field. Josh Lowe will go to the track for it and make.
Like I was just telling him, like I just think that, like, when we clinched for the first time, you had Aki standing on.
You know, it's so interesting too, because that was the year I was trying to come back. So in camp, I was a part of that camp.
Yeah.
It's at Fenway Park, and that was kind of you guys serving.
You had Casimir come out that we was going to the World Series that year. I've been trying to remember. I've been trying to remember that ever since I came. It's got to be a T-shirt or a video or something that reminds. It was 8+9 or something. It was something like that. And you'll start to you start to think that's what you are. And you know, the
great point, and it's absolutely a great point. You can beat that.
Ramirez sends a fly, momentum on the catch, attack score, and the throw's gonna.
I got to the Hall of Fame in baseball.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah, Carl. Let's go back to that and how that.
I ended up I signed my letter of intent to go play football in Nebraska. They was the #1 team in the nation that year for football.
Hey, how about this? I came across a story today. It made me laugh. Your former coach, Chuck Arnold.
Yeah.
If the cornerback doesn't fall down, run. Yeah. Run. Because he said not that you couldn't throw the ball, but
and that's what happened. But you know, high school coach Arnold, man, he kind of like, you know, and I take off, you know, and I'm safe. And, you know, I come back in the dugout, gonna make it safe. So after that, I had a whole new mindset about it. Started taking off every time. And that became because I got a good...
Something else you did is you had some pop in that bat, too. Right. I remember the one time I faced you in this building, beat back middle. Do you remember where you hit it?
Where did it go?
It went up into the stands quite a bit.
I hit it on
yes, you did.
Oh,
yes, you did.
Oh, man. Yeah, you know, I hit a low little line drive in here, you know, no wind in here, so it's nothing to, like, knock your balls down. I see it for myself, and sure enough, man, he ran at 6'1". You know, I used to run at 6'3". You know, this guy, man, he fucking did it twice. I mean, excuse my language.
Glad you feel as comfortable.
Sorry about that.
Consider moving on the tube here. Paredes.
I don't run that early, so I gotta think of something to that. You know, look, there you go, right there. So.
There you go. And a strike to Judge. 2-1.
You know, let's look the game down.
Right.
You were a career 300 hitter. Right. Runners in scoring. Moment where you could just slow the game down with the task at hand.
Well, you know, if you...
He's facing Clark Schmidt. Fly ball short left. Backpedaling is Peraza. Perea coming in.
No, that was awesome. that was great hearing about the football and you know, in the country option quarterback. But there was always that baseball lingering, and it was the Devil Rays that drafted him in the. You come up with the right amount of money, and he'll go play baseball.
Yep.
And they certainly. Oh boy.
Toward the left field line, Herrera is struck out that first time up and shoots this one. Tag, extra bases coming. He's going to hang on. He's right center. Bader's going to go to the track. The wall. Rosarena score. First pitch to Paredes is down. The second inning. Line. And that's going to.
What the way that they're playing right now? Are you kidding me? They're now tied. They've been able to reach up and tie the Rangers.
There's a strike. But Glasnow had made 40 pitches so far in this one. It stays up. Right. After foul. Stanton next, and then Kiner Falefa. 1-1. 1-2.
As far as difference in velocities, all of those things play together. If you want to start talking about the movement under the slider, it's all by design. It's the pitch shaping that they do in the lab.
Yep.
And he is a poster child for us.
I mean, it's astounding.
That is, and that's where the 20 inches comes between each pitch.
Yep.
Works for him.
A full count on Kiner Falefa. And a swing and miss, and he gets the strikeout right there.
Shot in the fifth, and I think I went 7 2/3, and I gave up those 3 runs, and we won the game. I remember it because, again, it was the only time I pitched here. And I remember facing Carl. I remember Aubrey. I remember that team.